Today I'm going to teach you guys how to use the flat rate option, which is similar to the letter option, which you can use for stickers. So for flat rate, you can use for larger items such as long pieces of paper or decals, because you can use it for a much bigger package. These are things like paper items, packaging stickers, decals, things that are slightly larger, but you can still ship for under $2. If you haven't seen the video about shipping with the letter option to ship smaller items such as stickers, I will have it linked somewhere up here. Okay, so you're just going to navigate to Etsy and go to your shop manager. And then from there, you want to go to your orders, which is right here. I'm already here, but basically, this is just something I already shipped that I used the flat rate option for. So I'm just going to navigate to this, but it would basically look the same as if it was a new. Basically looks similar. So you would just go to this icon that shows the shipping carrier and then get shipping labels. And then from there, this is just basic stuff. So whether or not you wanted to ship it the same day or a few days later. And then this is just presets that you would already have, which I have a few. But I'm going to show you guys how to do this from scratch. And basically, you would go to package type, and then right here, you would click on flat. And then from there, you would put how many ounces it is. I believe you can go up. I believe you can go up to 3 ounces, but for now, we're just going to put 1 ounce. Yeah. Okay. So the heaviest you can do with this is 13 ounces. I don't see why you would need 13 ounces, but just, if you needed to, the heaviest is 13. And the width and the height, the most you can do is 15 by 12. And then I'm going to show you what particular settings you have to do in order for this to even pop up. Because if you don't put the particular settings, it'll just show you the regular USPS first class. So I'm just going to pretend I have an 8 by 6, and then we're just going to put 1 on this. So as you can see, it's not even showing up because we don't have the right settings. So if we just do regular package, we have USPS show up, which is what people usually use. But as I said, I'm going to show you guys how to use it for very thin paper items or decals or large stickers. Just think of anything that's really flat, but maybe a bit larger. So as I said, if you don't put this particular setting, which I'm going to show you right now, it's not even going to show up. So right now, like I said, it's showing us the regular USPS, which is what you can get at the post office. Which, by the way, I forgot to mention, this option is only available through Etsy. I don't know of any other sites such as like Facebook Marketplace or Mercari or eBay offers this. I'm not really sure. I just know that it's through Etsy currently. Okay, so 8 by 6 by 1. And then we're going to go back to package type, and then we're going to click flat. So as you can see, there's nothing available because we don't have one particular setting inputted correctly, and I'm going to show you what that is. So it's going to be right here, the height. So it has to be 0.75. And now as you can see, it actually shows up. So right now for 1 ounce is 170. For 2, 197. I will mention though that it also depends where the package is heading to. That'll vary slightly. 3 is 224, 4, 251. Not much difference there. 279. So it's only like going up a few cents, which is pretty cheap. 307. And then let's see the heaviest, which I mentioned earlier was 13 ounces. Let's see how much that is. $5.11, which is pretty cheap considering it's 13 ounces, which I don't think you would have anything that would be 13 ounces if you're shipping decals or stickers or paper items, but that is an option if you need it. But just out of curiosity, let's switch this back to package, right? So that alone, that saves you what, like a dollar, almost $2. But let's go back to 4 ounces. So 4 ounces, regular USPS first class is $4.51. If we change it to flat, that's $2.51. So you're saving $2 from just switching it from USPS to flat. So the only difference is how the shipping label looks once you print it out. Besides that, it's literally still first class mail because as you can see, if we switch it back, I mean, it does say ground advantage. It does say ground advantage now, but it used to be first class. And it technically is. They just kind of, yeah, USPS kind of changed it, but it's really just first class still. So that's really how you are able to use the flat rate option as long as your height isn't more than 0.75, which, like I said, if you're selling lightweight, thin items, it shouldn't be higher than that, or it shouldn't be thicker than that. And then, so once you have that, what you could do is actually save it as a label preset, and you can name it. So if you sell a lot of the same things, so let's say you sell packaging stickers, you can make a preset specifically for that that has the same length, width, and obviously height, and the same ounces, and you can just save it as a preset. I think I already have too many because I've tried to save it before and it wouldn't let me. So I think I just have too many already. But like for letter, as you can see, it already implemented all that information, so you don't have to plug it in every time you have to ship something. And the only thing you would really have to change sometimes would be the ounces. So if you have something that's heavier than 1 ounce, you can just click right here, which is to edit it, and then you can just change the ounces. And then everything else should stay the same. So now I've shown you how to actually purchase the shipping label. Well, I guess I can show you what the shipping label looks like as well, which I have one already open because I already shipped something out recently. So once you actually purchase the shipping label, this is what it's going to look like. So it does look a little bit different. I think it resembles the letters, like if you were to write it out, that's what it looks like to me. So instead of vertically, it's going to be horizontally, and this is just what it's going to look like. But it is a shipping label. You don't have to purchase additional postage or anything. It's literally a shipping label. So in order for you to be able to use this, you would have to do the shipping a little differently. Instead of calculate for you, you have to choose fixed. Otherwise, you can't use this option because for some reason Etsy hasn't fixed that where it registers as flat or letter. So you will have to go with fixed shipping prices instead of calculate, which I'm going to show you right now. So we would want to go to listings. Just to make this easier, I'm going to go to packaging, and then these are my packaging stickers. And then from here, you're going to go to shipping. And then as you can see, I already have it set up. And I called it flats just to make it a little easier for myself. But I'm going to show you how to do it from scratch. So we're going to go back to listings, and I'm just going to click add a new one. Okay. Yes, we're just going to do stickers. Oh, actually, let me try that again. Let's do laptop decals since this is something you can use the flat rate option for. Continue. Be physical item. I did the finished product. I'm just gonna click made to order, made from scratch. Okay. I'm just kinda okay, it is Cricket. I'm just kinda going through this pretty fast just because we wanna go to ship. Okay, so we're gonna go create option. Now this is what it usually defaults to. You're gonna wanna switch that to I'll enter fixed prices manually. And then from here, you just wanna click where you're shipping from. So United States for me, zip code, and then processing time is just how much time you need to fulfill the order. So I'll just put 1 to 2 days. Like I said, I'm just kind of going through this pretty fast. Another thing I didn't mention, but currently this is only available if you're within the United States and if you're shipping within the United States. So right now it's not nationwide, or I would say international. Like you can't ship international with this type of shipping. So we're gonna remove this one because we just have United States. And when you click shipping service, you're gonna click first class mail because it is first class mail. And then we're gonna go to fixed price unless you want to offer free shipping. I personally still do fixed price because I do still charge shipping. And then here you would just wanna pick how much you want to charge. So it's really up to you. Like I said, 1 ounce was like $1.70, I believe. Usually I do like something in the middle. So I usually do like I think I did 250. And then if you want, you can add an additional item. So if people purchase more than one thing, you can add it here. So let's say you want to charge an extra 50 cents. But yeah, so what you decide to charge, I mean, I would do anything from $1 to $4, depending on how heavy you think your items will be. Personally, I like to do like 250 because most of the items don't go above like $3 or $4. So two is usually a good um, medium, I guess you would say. But really up to you. And then yeah, this is if you want to offer like priority. Personally, like when I'm shipping things that are letters, packaging stickers, cards, lightweight things, I don't really like to use priority mail, but that's just me personally. But if you wanted to, you could add that here, and then you can just pick what that would be. Usually that would be for priority mail. Yeah. Um, okay, I got a little confused, but yeah. So usually be priority mail, and I guess it would be express because it's not 1 day. So I guess express would be, and then you would just put how much you would charge for a priority mail. Like I said, don't do that. And then right here you can save as a shipping profile. So as you saw earlier, I already had a shipping profile set up for my packaging stickers, which was labeled as flats. And this is where you would do that. So I can just put like flats. And then when you put another listing that's similar, you can just go into the shipping profiles and just select this instead of inputting everything again. And yeah, that's just a cheaper way to ship out things that are very lightweight. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any other additional questions, please be sure to leave them in the comments. And I'll see you guys later.